Ready?
Hey, what's up, you guys? So I'm with one of my friends at Locals. We're getting a deck profile. What deck is this?
It's Chaos Plant Synchro.
Alright, should be interesting. Let's jump in and see this.
First, we got a BLS, obviously Chaos engine. Run a lot of lights and darks in here, so it works out real well. Along with two Chaos Sorcerers. They're used in place of the BLS, so you can only run one. Dark Arm Dragon really works well because I've got, like I said, a lot of darks in here, and most of the time I can control my graveyard, so it's really easy to, summon him, and he makes a lot of good plays. 3 Reborn Tengus, now that they've been unlimited, really just helps with the deck's consistency and keeping presence on the field. The Debris Dragon, got a lot of low attack monsters in here, so it makes for easy graveyard summoning. The Spore, the Glow Up Bulb, obviously essential for the plant engine. I ran 2 Lone Fire Blossoms. I didn't do 3 just because it was too much. I needed to limit the deck to 40 cards, and it works with 2. So Dandelion, obviously for the plant engine, get the tokens, help me to get Quasar easier. Only run 1 Mathematician. I had 3, switched it down to 1. Just I run Lightsworn, so it mills the deck, so there's not really a whole lot that I have to do to send to the graveyard, plus I have Foolish Burial. Card Trooper just helps to mill the deck. Honest for my lights, also to get more lights in the graveyard if I just, obviously use him. 3 Lilas. I don't run any MSTs, so this is my backfield destruction. Gives me more monsters, gives me light, and also helps get cards in the graveyard, obviously. 2 Raikos. I didn't run 3 just because 3 was too much. 2 is all I needed. Really good to help, like I said, mill cards, and also gives you an extra pop if somebody attacks into them. I ran 2 Veilers, just good little hand trap. 1 Plague Spreader Zombie, start my dark lineup. A Gen X Alley Birdman. Works really well because a lot of cards that come from the graveyard, I can get them back to my hand with Jenny Alex Birdman, and obviously he's a tuner and a dark monster. Run 1 Gale of Whirlwind, really good to help get over bigger monsters because you can, obviously half their attack, and then he's also a tuner and a dark monster. Zephyros the Elite, he comes out of the graveyard, plus just another dark monster, just somebody to get out of the graveyard. He also works well in combination with Gen X Alley Birdman, because you can return him back to the field and then use, Gen X Alley Birdman to get him back to your hand. Spirit Reaper, just a dark monster, a good staller. 1 Caius the Shadow Monarch. 1 Gores. Alright, and that's all for the monsters. That's all my lights and my darks. On to the spells. I don't run any traps. I run 1/1 for 1. Really good to get Spore or Glow Up Bulb out. 1 Foolish Burial. Allows me to, obviously control my graveyard. 1 Scapegoat. Helps for easy, Formula Synchrons, and also, help protect me if I run out of monsters on the field. 2 Charge of the Light Brigades. I run Lightsworn, so it also helps to mill my deck. 1 Soul Charge. 1 Raigeki. 1 Dark Hole. 1 Mind Control. Mind Control works really well in the deck because obviously it's a synchro deck, and you can, take your opponent's monsters and use them for synchro material. Enemy Controller, kind of the same concept as Mind Control, but it also, helps if somebody's attacking into you. 1 Book of the Moon. That's it.
Alright, and the extra deck, I guess.
On to the extra. Alright. 1 Shooting Quasar. I've got a lot of combos in here with the plant engine to help get him out on the field. I use 1 Star Eater, level 11. 1 Shooting Star Dragon. I run 2 level 9s, run 1 Mistworm and 1 Leo. I like the Mistworm because, like I said, it helps you bounce cards back, from your opponent's side that are hard to get over. It's a level 9. Deck goes into level 9 really easy, so a lot of times I'll run out of Leo, and then, I need another one, so Mistworm's there for me, and usually, make some good plays. 1 Stardust. I still like him, even though a lot of people are playing Spark Dragon. Stardust just, I feel like he has better coverage overall. 1 Black Rose Dragon. 1 Michael. Since I run the Lightsworns, he just makes good options. He's got a good effect. Real easy to get out. another level 7 option. 1 Go-Yo, 1 Archimedes, 1 TG Hyper Librarian, 1 Phonon. It's level 4, it's a tuner. Just gives me another option if I need to go into a level 4 other than my Armory arm. And then finally, 2 Formula Synchrons. That's the deck.
Alright, so how do you feel about this deck, like, I guess, in somewhat competitive play? I mean, obviously, you know, decks like this can have like a difficult time against things like Necroz, things like Burning Abyss, but how do you feel like those matchups go?
Well, I won today against the Burning Abyss, so, I mean, I felt pretty good about that. The deck runs really well. There's always a play to make, even if you've got 1 card in your hand. It's like the old Plant Synchro, there always seems to be options. The Chaos Engine makes it really easy to draw in the good cards that will save you from, from certain, turns that could be the end of the game, so, I mean, it works really well.
Well, I appreciate the profile. Remember, guys, leave a comment and a thumbs up and subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks again.